When looking at the art and creative industries in Kyoto, I chose to explore the Kyoto Costume Institute as it is home to many fashion pieces from Western European countries. The collection, which holds items as old as from the 1700s, is not only used as for display purposes in the museum, but also it is preserved and studied to give us a better understanding of the meaning behind the garments. Globalization refers to the worldwide integration of knowledge through cross-cultural exchanges of ideas, technology, and further development. It's had an impact on the fashion industry and creative industries worldwide. In this case, the clothes that we wear on a day-to-day basis. They have been clearly influenced by Western European cultures. The style of Western clothing was imported during the Second World War into Japan. At that time, Japan was going through modernization, so Western clothing was seen as optimum for working attire, leading it to become the norm for everyday wear. One could argue that this form of globalization is not problematic, as it allowed to working Japanese people more comfort and ease. However, I think there is something to be said about setting a foreign standard as the norm, as this may lead to the erasure of Japanese customs and norms in terms of clothing.
I chose to look at the case study Reborn Kyoto as I believe it best fit with our research question, which was to basically focus on how Kyoto in Japan showcases creativity and culture. I believe Reborn Kyoto definitely fits this, as Reborn Kyoto is a brand that upcycles kimonos. Kimonos are a traditional garment that is significant with Japanese culture, and so the company used this element of their culture in order to do better for the world, not only economically by upcycling and reusing the kimonos to make other garments, other clothes. They also provide a service to other women in undeveloped countries as they teach them how to make these clothes, and then they get the profit made in the sales. I believe that me and Rue's work definitely link together as we both look at an aspect of globalization, and it really focuses how much fashion really is key in regard to globalization and how other cultures are mixing with each other in order to create a common goal that can be aesthetic or that could be moral in my case.